Welcome to the Dawn of War tutorial. By listening to me and reading the text that appears in this message box, you will learn how to play a skirmish game. The mouse is your primary method of surveying the battle, selecting units and structures, and issuing orders. The mouse controls the camera. The camera represents your current view of the battlefield. To pan the camera, simply move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. Do this now. To rotate the camera to gain a different view of the battle, press the Alt key and move your mouse. Do this now. You can zoom in on something to see it up close by spinning the mouse wheel forward. Do this now. To return the camera to the game's default view, press the backspace key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent. You've returned the camera to its default playing view. By panning, rotating, and zooming the camera in and out, you can get whatever view of the battlefield you wish. To quickly return the camera to your base from anywhere on the battlefield, press the Home key on your keyboard. Do this now. Excellent! You've returned the camera to your base. The diamond-shaped display in the lower left-hand corner of your screen is your minimap. You can use the minimap to see where your units and structures are located, to quickly scan the battlefield, to issue quick orders, and so on. The minimap displays the locations of all strategic points on the battlefield, as well as other items of strategic importance. Fog of War prevents you from seeing things where you do not have a presence. As you move units into an area, the Fog of War will be lifted. Now we will bring up the objective menu. The objective menu provides you with a list of all the primary and secondary objectives assigned to you by the game. Mouse over the objectives to get the description of each. Excellent! Anytime you want to refer to the Objectives menu, click on the OBJ button on the upper menu bar. Select your stronghold and look for the Scout Marine Squad icon located in the lower right corner of the screen. Click this button now. Take note of the small bar that is gradually filling up. This progress bar gives you an indication of how close something is to being ready.
Scouts reporting for duty.
You now have Scout Marine Squad. Strategic points are located in areas of high strategic value on the battlefield. Capturing and controlling the strategic points
Scouts
on the
ready.
battlefield is how you increase your requisition resource. Order the Scout Marine Squad to capture a strategic point
Infiltrating
by
enemy
right-clicking on the
territory.
point. Capturing a strategic point takes time. Do not move the capturing squad away from the strategic point until the progress bar is full. Otherwise, you will not take control of the strategic point.
Area secured.
The point is ours. You must continue to capture strategic points to get more requisition resources,
Yes, my lord.
which allows you to build more units and structures. Select your stronghold and build a servitor.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Servitors are required to build additional structures. Servitors are always available from the stronghold. The servitor has arrived. Servitors are the Space Marines builder unit. Anytime you wish to build a new structure, you must use a servitor. Select a servitor and build a listening post on the captured strategic point.
With all due haste.
The listening post fortifies your hold of a strategic point, increasing your requisition rate at the same time.
Defending objective.
Excellent. The point is now protected from enemy retaliation. You should continue to build listening posts on all your captured strategic points. Some structures vehicles, and research require power to function. Building a plasma generator will supply you with the power you need to keep your force going. Select your servitor and build a plasma generator.
I will do as you ask.
The more plasma generators you have, the faster you will build up the power resource.
What is your will? Yes, Lord?
You now have power. Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate.
Scouts in
Note
position.
that there is a limit to how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Search commencing.
Notice the white ring that appears around
Strategic
some of your
point
structures when you are
identified.
deciding where to build. This is the control zone. Most structures can only be constructed within the control zone, while others, like listening posts, can be built at other locations. When you are trying to place a new structure, its color changes from red to green as you move it around. A green color indicates that the structure can be placed at that location so that building will begin. Select your servitor and build a
Here to
chapel
serve.
barracks structure.
With all due haste.
Area secured.
The chapel barracks is the structure where you can build more advanced Space Marine infantry units.
Here to serve. I will do as
Yes,
you
my
ask.
lord. Strategic point identified.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished. Select your chapel barracks and build a Space Marine squad. These elite warriors will form the core of your military force.
Position secure.
Marine squad deployed.
Space Marine squads are your all-purpose fighting force. They are powerful and resilient and, with research, can be upgraded to counter almost any threat. They can also capture strategic points. Reinforcing is the act of calling in additional troops to bring your squad to maximum combat effectiveness. Select a Space Marine squad.
Heresy grows from
Click the
idleness.
Reinforce Squad button to add one new unit to your squad. You can reinforce during battle in the event that a brother Space Marine falls to the enemy. You can click the Reinforce Squad button multiple times to bring your
Heresy
squad to full
grows from
strength.
idleness.
Congratulations! You have
We are
reinforced
the
your Space Marine
Emperor's
squad.
chosen.
All units and vehicles have a health rate.
Onward to
Health is
glory!
represented by the small green bar underneath each squad
Weapons at
or
ready.
vehicle.
It
Remember,
is time.
a squad takes damage as a whole. When enough damage has been inflicted on the squad,
Yes,
the
Lord.
unit will die. If you lose any units during a fight, you can reinforce to bring your
will
squad back
do
to full
as you
strength.
ask.
Make sure you watch the strength of your squad in battle. Reinforce often to make sure your squads are as effective as possible. Remember that when a unit with a heavy weapon dies,
Yes,
you lose that
most
weapon from the
beneficent
squad.
one.
You will need to upgrade the squad to get the heavy weapon back. Select the chapel barracks and build a force commander. The force commander acts as a hero for your army. The force commander is a veteran of thousands of battles, and his combat prowess is unrivaled. He will lead your force to victory.
I await your instructions.
I command in the name of
Force
the
commander
Emperor.
has arrived. The
This
Force commander
day shall
cannot
be a
capture
glorious
points,
one
but is a
for the
skilled warrior
Imperium.
who can be upgraded with powerful abilities. The
I
Space
shall not
Marines'
fail.
other
I
commander
await your
become available to
instructions.
build more facilities and unlock more research. Select your Force commander and click the Attach button. Now, select the Space Marine squad.
I shall obey.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Taking command.
This Space Marine squad is greatly enhanced by the addition of the Force commander, but he can also fight effectively on his own. To
While the
detach
enemies
leader
of the
from
Emperor
squad,
still draw breath,
simply
there
select
can
the squad
be no
and
peace.
click the Detach icon. It is located in the same place as the Attach icon. Very good. You are mastering advanced concepts that will help you to annihilate your enemies. Select a squad and take note of the small blue bar just under the squad's health bar. This blue bar represents the morale of your squad. Morale represents the effectiveness of your units in battle. Think of it as a combination of mental focus, courage, and the willingness to fight. Various weapons in the game inflict morale damage as well as health damage. When your squad takes morale damage, the small blue bar will decrease, just like the health bar does. When a squad's morale becomes too
We
low,
will move ahead
the squad
and
will
lock
break.
any enemy
A
positions.
broken squad has lost the will to fight, and its combat
Yes,
effectiveness
Lord,
is drastically
this
reduced.
one.
You do not lose control of broken
I
squads.
cease to
It
serve.
is your choice whether to leave them in battle or retreat to gather strength.
On alert,
Also,
brothers.
certain
The
units have
enemy must be
abilities that
nearby.
increase the morale of the
Faith
squad.
and duty.
Morale can be an effective tool against your enemies. By destroying
Scouts
your
in
enemy's
position.
morale, you cause them to
I
lose
sense
combat
danger.
confidence,
We will root it
making them
out.
much easier to kill. In this way, a small but properly armed squad can destroy an enemy force of superior
On
numbers.
alert,
Remember,
brothers.
tactics
The
and
enemy must be
strategy
nearby.
can turn the tide of almost any battle. Make sure you use this knowledge to achieve
Scouts
victory on
ready.
the battlefield. Select your service
Yes, my lord.
and build an armory
Infiltrating enemy
now.
territory. Infiltrating enemy territory.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
You must build an armory in order to access weapon upgrades. Squads can be equipped with a variety of weaponry, allowing you to
Defending
prepare them
objective.
against different enemy types.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Excellent. The armory is operational. Select your Space Marine squad and click the Upgrade
Today the
Heavy
enemy shall
Bolter
know
icon
fear.
to upgrade a squad member. Notice a heavy bolter appears in one of your squad members' hands. This procedure can be performed with any of the available weapon upgrades. Initially, you can only upgrade 2 units of your total squad with heavy weapons. By doing further research at the armory, you can unlock the capability to upgrade more. Excellent. You have upgraded your Space Marine squad. You can upgrade your squads anywhere on the battlefield to weapons that are well suited to counter your
Scouts
enemies.
ready.
Select the stronghold and click the Monastery Upgrade icon. We must upgrade the stronghold to a monastery to gain access to squad leaders and other powerful research options and structures. Leaders are highly skilled warriors that can be added to some Space Marine squads. You will need strong leaders if you are to defeat your enemies.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Yes, my lord. Strategic
Monastery
point
is
identified.
You can now add sergeants to some of your Space Marine squads.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Praise the Emperor.
Sergeants are valiant leaders that improve the combat ability and morale of the squad they are part of. They will inspire your Marines to greater feats of heroism. Excellent. Your sergeant has arrived. Note that your sergeants are part of the squad and cannot leave it. Select your chapel barracks and build another Space Marine squad.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions, as you wish.
Marine squad deployed. Fear denies faith.
Area secured.
We stand ready.
Slag deposits
Ever
are
vigilant.
concentrated points of
Onward
energy hidden
to
just below
glory.
the planet's surface. Take a quick look at your
Take
mini
and
map.
hold.
There are dots on the map that represent slag deposits.
await
Build a
your
thermal plasma
instructions.
generator on a slag deposit to access large amounts of the power resource.
With all due haste,
At your
Taking heavy
command.
fire.
Infiltrating enemy territory.
Space Marines attack! We are the Emperor's chosen. We stand ready.
Excellent! You have built a Space Marine squad and brought it to full strength. To mount an effective attack, you should try
crush
to
the
have
enemies
several
of the
Space Marine
Imperium.
squads, fully reinforced to maximum strength, and
Objective
upgraded with
locked.
special weapons and a sergeant. Your field base has supplies and logistics to support a finite number of squads. The number of squads you can support at any given time is called your squad cap. You can see your current squad cap in the resource area at the top of your screen. Once you have reached your maximum squad cap, you will not be able to call in any additional squads, so it's very important to keep an eye on this as you're building up your forces. You can increase your squad cap by building certain structures and researching upgrades, but there is
Yes,
always a maximum
most
beyond which you
beneficent
cannot go. Some types of
I
terrain
shall
can provide
obey.
your squads with protection from enemy fire. This is called cover. Select one of your infantry squads and move it into cover.
Defending
Area of
objective.
cover has been identified with a marker known as a ping. It
At
is
your
visible on
command.
the minimap.
Taking
as well
damage.
as
We'll
your
move
board.
ahead and mark any enemy
here to
positions.
serve.
Cover is useful in that it can provide your squads with additional defensive bonuses, which make them harder to kill. It's easy to see cover in the terrain. Just look for your mouse cursor to change as you pass over large bombed-out craters in cities or patches of thick
Consolidating
foliage.
position on the
You'll
objective.
notice that when you move your squads into an
Taking
area of
damage.
cover, a small cover icon will appear above them. This indicates that they are
Direct
receiving
us to
a
the
defensive
enemy.
bonus. Excellent. Your squad is in cover. Units in cover are harder targets to shoot and take less damage from ranged attacks because of this. Use cover well to gain tactical advantages over your enemies. Excellent. You have captured 3 strategic points and built listening posts on them. Taking and holding strategic points is key to defeating your enemies. You
Yes,
can capture
Lord.
critical locations just like
Yes,
strategic
Lord.
points. In some multiplayer games, capturing and
Scouts
holding
awaiting
one or
orders.
more of these critical locations can win you
I
the game.
sense danger. We will root it
Also
out.
get requisition from any critical locations you control. Use a squad to capture a critical location. Critical locations are points on the map that represent locations of critical strategic importance. Excellent.
Today the enemy shall know
Capture a
fear.
critical location. Note that critical locations cannot have listening posts built on them. You must find other ways to hold them. Holding relics gives you access to the army's best units and vehicles. Hold on to them to ensure you have access to your best technology. Use a squad to capture a relic.
Taking
Relics are
hits.
sacred
For the
points with
glory
great value.
of the Emperor.
Excellent. You have
Faith
captured a
and
relic.
duty.
You can build listening
By
posts
my
to fortify
command.
captured relics.
Attack!
You can also capture your opponent's relics to deny them access to their best units and technology. Use your servitor to build a machine
Praise
cult.
the Emperor. For terror. No surrender! By my command. Attack! I shall not fail. Walk softly and carry a big gun. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Marines attack!
The Emperor protects.
Taking hits!
For terror!
For the Emperor! Awaiting orders. Understood.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Just like the chapel barracks is used to build infantry units, the machine cult is used to build vehicles. Vehicles are tough and nearly impervious to the attacks of non-upgraded infantry. They are a fundamental part of your army and can carry powerful support weapons.
Taking heavy fire!
At your command.
Excellent. You now have a machine cult. You can build powerful vehicles from this building. Note that your field base can only support a finite number of vehicles. This limit is known as the vehicle cap. Just like squad cap,
Gathering intelligence.
once you have reached your maximum, you cannot build any more vehicles. You can research technology at your stronghold that will increase your vehicle cap. Congratulations.
Strategic
You
point
completed the
identified.
first session of the tutorial. It is time to put what you have learned to work. Take control of the force and build up your strength so you can crush your enemy. Use infantry units to capture strategic points, and servitors to build listening posts on them. Continue to build structures, and carry out research that will increase your effectiveness in battle. Build additional squads and vehicles. Make sure you research upgrades that will increase both your squad cap and vehicle cap. Take this battlefield, and the next after that. The fight will never end until your enemies are crushed.
Taking hits! Taking damage!
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Squad broken!
Rhino transport deployed.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
My faith is my
Leader
shield.
deployed.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. call.
I have awoken.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
I am ready to serve again.
Under fire, awaiting orders. Onward to glory! Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
Three minutes until take and hold
I am
victory.
the instrument of his will. I will be there soon. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Charge! Commencing attack. Under fire, engaging the enemy. The enemy is attacking. Engaging the enemy.
2 minutes
It is
until
better
take
to
and
die
hold
for the
victory.
Emperor than live for yourself. Take me into battle. I will crush those who stand
What's your
before
order?
me.
Strategic point identified.
Faith is eternal.
At your command. At your command. Objective log.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will be there soon. Identifying
The area
targets.
is secure.
1 minute until take and hold
I
victory.
am the instrument of his will.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here. Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Taking heavy fire.
30 seconds until take and hold victory.
What would you
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Engaging the enemy.